Welcome to another Field of Glory 2 battle. In this Chaos Tourney match, I have the Navarrese against Dieter's late Romans. So, let's see what we've got. Navarrese is great lancers, good light cavalry, terrible heavy infantry, just 5 units of defensive spearmen, including 2 raw ones, irregular foot for mediums, and a good lights line. Ugh. Well, at least we have some terrain to compensate, but it's going to be rough. The late Romans, terrible light, so we do have superiority there. A solid cavalry line, although only 4 units of lancers, counting the Clibanarii. A good light cavalry wing, but it is more expensive than mine, which is only light javelin horse, whereas the Romans rely more on horse archers. Medium foot, there's the Auxilia Palatina, which are superior, so they can absolutely shred my irregular foot if needed. For heavies, they have Limatane, which are garbage, although they do have light spears, so my defensive spearmen charging them would be at a 75 POA disadvantage. Legio Comitatensis and Legio Palatina, which are identical to the Praetorian Guard. These are just darts, light spear, swordsmen. So, I'm going to have to rely on cavalry and missile superiority, and I might not get very much infantry at all. We'll see. We want some irregulars, though, to fight in the rough as needed, but as much as possible, I'm going to grab missile troops and cavalry and skirmishers in general. We'll max out on all 7 light javelin horse. I want to be able to arc around and get superiority. Okay. Next up, we have armored lancers. We're going to get a lot more than that, but first, let's grab our slingers and light archers. Okay. That's solid skirmisher superiority. I'm not going to get massed archers because I think they'll just get shredded by the Auxilia Palatina. So it's time for armored lancers. And the only question is, am I going to bother backing them up with any heavy infantry, or am I going to ignore that aspect altogether? Okay. Now that I come to the decision point, I think I will grab defensive shield wall and defensive shield wall, just to gum up the works a bit, basically. Okay. What have we got? Command, and that's probably fine, I suppose. Well, here we go. Okay, I really don't have a solid plan. It just depends on his force comp and deployment, but we'll try to push ahead into the open for our cavalry's sake. Wasn't I at Burning Man last year? Either that's a reference to something I don't understand, or a genuine question about whether I personally am rich, which I'm not. Or at least willing to invest that much of my money. Okay, what have we got? 4 light horse, 3 light foot, 2 auxiliary archers, artillery to be avoided, Limatane hiding on the hill, lots of cavalry. Well, I can certainly win the skirmishing, so I guess I had to get on with that. And our light horse we can try to use to hit this artillery. And if not, it'll at least distract some units. Okay, no need for any subtlety yet. Next turn. Okay, let's continue the slow trundle forward. Next turn. Push on this wing. Huh. I suppose I could commence skirmishing. I do want to concentrate heavy force on his currently isolated left wing if I can. Next turn. Okay, well, let's continue our leisurely advance. Do I even do anything here? Hardly seems necessary. Guess our light horse can go wave hello. We throw a few javelins by way of greeting, but otherwise it doesn't really seem necessary to move. I can inch forward a bit, I suppose. Next turn. Alright, let's keep slowly moving up. Some infantry support. lights. What, 3 lights there? We don't care about that. Throw more over to this wing. Then what? I don't really feel that I need to do anything here, to be honest. I mean, I guess I could just do some things because why not, but it's not at all necessary. And do I do anything here or just sit and wait? I should probably inch forward a little bit. I think that's all that's necessary. We'll keep trying to attack this wing here. Next turn. Oh, what? Okay, I guess that's what I get for being complacent. Well, let's counter charge. I guess it's a good trade, even if it's not very pleasant. Tempted to begin skirmishing, but the 2 units of massed archers make it probably unwise to do that. Well, in the meantime, I guess we can keep on pushing our skirmishers forward. Let's see what exactly is in here. Auxilia Palatina. Okay, that's not a big deal. We are getting a little uncomfortably ahead of our infantry support, though. So why don't we start being annoying? Do I advance further? Don't really want my cavalry in range of that light artillery. There's really no reason to keep much of anything in the center if he's just going to sit there. If he does split up to try to cover my movement sideways, I could try to zig back into the center, exploit any holes. Next turn. Well, throw some spears, I suppose. Good. Veterans and cataphracts and the like. So if we evade and get caught, at least we can countercharge with the Lancers. At least that's the idea. keep harassing, trying to force a reaction. Need to be able to move this way or pin the center as needed. Stretched pretty thin. We need to take more time to use ammunition before closing into melee. At least that unit cost a general. What's happening? Does he slay this commander? That would be unfortunate. Oh yeah. Okay, we'll pull them out. Okay, who's in here? Auxilia Palatina. Not a big deal. Tempting. Let's do it. They held firm. We'll fall back if we lose. It's not a huge deal. Okay, and here... drive them off. Huh. Suppose I could start trying to irritate the cataphracts. Is that worth it? That might be worth it. Why not? See if we can just get him to do something foolish. Pull you out. Held firm. Try again for the disrupt. Held firm. We move here. That's charge range. The archers. Good. Let's threaten impact against this light spear cavalry. Into the rough ground. Okay. That'll do. Next turn. Good, we stop pursuing. Huh. Unfortunate, he's blocked the charge, so we need to withdraw out of range. Ooh. Okay. Do we want to do that? Probably not the greatest idea. I do want to do this. Drive them off the field, that's great. Next up, try for a disruption. Hold firm. Let's stick a commander on this unit. Charge these light horse archers. That was very underwhelming. Alright, shoot. And let's try. Nope. Alright, hopefully we'll bounce when things don't go well. And here we'll lock our own light cavalry in. And hopefully they don't double drop. So if they don't break, we can get a flank here. We'll see. We'll see. And now we're gonna try for this. Unfortunate. Okay. Draw. Withdraw. And keep up the skirmishing. Good. Disruption. If I go here, no. Alright, just put some pressure on that Comitatensis then. Let's frag. Yep. And break. Good. Then let's put some pressure on this Auxilia Palatina. They are under cover in the buildings, but still we might be able to do something. So we're just out of artillery range there. Yeah. And hover. And move up to hovering. And what? I know. Let's see. Seems pointless. Maybe let's work on threatening disruption. Or at least seeming to. I don't know if we can with them under cover like that. And at some point we might need to consider just charging the Limatane head on with lancers and seeing if we can break them. But I'm not going to resort to something that drastic yet. Next turn. Damn. I was hoping they'd come out, but no such luck. Ooh, what a shame. Ouch. This might be too formidable a position to overcome. Well, we've at least freed up this unit for a flank. Which, if we're very lucky, no. No. Damn. Not close enough. Too bad. I was hoping to roll up, but that's clearly not going to happen. Ooh. That's a problem. Huh. Okay. Damn. Let's go for that auto break then. Into the forest. Yeah, you know what? Get you into the forest too. The edge of the artillery range. Just see, again, if we can get him to come out. It's not really worth it. Darts plus 100 for the defensive impact, yeah. Kind of at a loss. Lose this unit. And we could do that. That'll really do us any good. Guess zone them in for the moment. And move up a bit with the infantry. Teeter says I can only pose this game if he doesn't humiliate himself. Well, I think he already hasn't humiliated himself. In fact, I'm not feeling very good about how this is going. I mean, a game that's humiliating doesn't last this long. Oof. Nice. Glad he didn't just move into the flank. Well, okay, maybe I'm not so glad. Ouch. Interesting. I wonder what that'll do for us in the pursuit phase. Okay, what are we to do? Into the forest. And I guess keep pressuring these auxilia. Interesting. Let's push up our irregulars and we can keep that up. And is that worth it? Probably not. Do it anyway? Yep. At this point, it's worth a try. Wonder if there's any possibility of a disrupt on these comitatenses. Don't think it's terribly likely, but it's worth trying. Ah. No. Damn it. Face off. And I guess we'll just try to stick it with impact. Oof. Darts. Might have to do something foolish here. To strip that so out of control so I can hit the archers. How bad is that? Oh, it's pretty damn bad. Ouch. Yeah, I think it's pretty likely I'll be, or likelier than not, that I'll be losing this match. if I charge them, I might just run off map, but I also might run past the zone of control. Probably better just drive off these. Well, you know what? Getting a little bit desperate at this point. Yeah, that works. Next turn. They're probably going to break under fire. Yep. And a disruption. Ooh. Oh, it's so bad. Yeah, we are just collapsing. Okay, so we have to do a bad thing. We have to throw away this unit of irregular foot. Thanks for your service. Get the hell out of the way. Please, thank you. Work on these cataphracts. Watch this unit get shredded. Block in the Comitatensis. And shuffle over here. Push the archers. Good. Then what? Well, try the Limatane. Nope. Oh, interesting, but I can't really do anything about it, unfortunately. Too bad. Alright. Nope. Bounced again. Try for an automatic break. Of course. Okay. Well, see if we can try to get around, but this is a lost cause, I would say. I paid the price for impatience and mindless aggression, but that's okay. It's a Chaos Journey. Sometimes, you know, things happen. Let's try to protect this cavalry by sacrificing our irregular foot. Next turn. Ouch. That fallback was really unfortunate. Now I'll have to try the same. Plus success. Try for a break. Try again. Damn it. Nope. Go for a disruption then. Good. Try again. No. Okay. Go for an auto break. Good. Harass that cavalry before contact. At least we can do that now. They hold firm. Ready to harass these archers. Why not? And then we just need to resolve this unfortunate melee. And with 10 turns left, playing for time is not really an option. Next turn. Oof. Finally. Good. Score disruption off of that. That's surprisingly not terrible. This will be once he flanks. Oh, he doesn't go for the flank, goes for the lights. I'm alright with that. Too bad. Blocked in my fallback with the Auxilia. Could be an opportunity there. Yeah, that was never going to go well. Lovely. Any cohesion failure? No. Run and face off, I suppose. Right. Then we don't need to waste time with a flank attack and instead put in some damage quick. Then try for a charge. Nope. You get out. How bad? Pretty bad. Damn. Can't even really threaten a flank attack here because we'll just block it. Give him a choice between hitting my light cavalry and saving his Limatane. Still looking grim. Just not enough heavy infantry. Yeah, Lancer armies, you can do pretty well at the start, but once you start suffering casualties, it goes downhill pretty quick. Next turn. Fully expecting that he'll zone in my Lancers with his Limatane. They break? Yeah. Good. Surprised they're still holding firm. It's not going to last. Well, especially not with the flank attack coming. Yep, our caving in is going to happen very soon. Yep, there's a block. Huh. Does any of this give us a chance? Well, hit these masked archers. I like that. Now, well, first, before we do anything like that, we should probably resolve this situation. Held firm, too bad. Okay, now we break. No? Now we break. Yes. Get away, get disrupted. Yeah. Her fragged. Who? Guess shift over to the other side of the field where maybe we sort of have a chance. You are 2 men away from auto breaking, so it's off into the trees with you. Zone them in, we'll get hit by the artillery, and that's too bad. So the Comitatenses are some armor, but we have spearmen, so we have the swordsman POA. Not bad. Next up. Is there... Oh yeah, great. Go die then. Fragged and not broken. I lose this then. Not yet. Get that flank attack. Work on this Limatane. And go for impact. Nope. How about a break? No. Okay, onward. Next turn. Eventually we're going to bounce off this melee. We only hope we don't disrupt at the same time. Let's see, a waste of a flank attack, yes me. They're going the right direction though. It's not a huge deal. Ooh, falling back with raw troops. That should give us room to fall back now that his primary zone of control is no longer on this tile, I would think. I don't think a secondary zone of control blocks it as well. Okay, first off, hold firm. Okay, put the pressure on. You continue to get the hell out of this. And charge again. Held firm. Too bad. Can we reach? Yes, we can. Surprisingly bad impact. There we go. Too bad. Do we hold firm as well? We do. Good. We broke contact. Here, unfortunately, we need to run for it. Otherwise, we'll get ridden down. We don't have so much free route percent lying around that we can just take some breaks. Question is, do I pull these guys out as well? Try to arc around and get behind. There's much to get behind too, but it might be worth it. Well, might as well waste our time breaking us. 7 turns left, 36 to 34. Still don't think I can pull this through. There's too much heavy cavalry freed up on this wing and I have nothing fighting it. Next turn. Kind of a waste, but sure. Hold firm to evade. Locking us in so he'll get the flank charge. Cost him 2 disruptions, but I have no way to take advantage of that. About time. I would not have moved into cohesion check range personally. Alright, so here we get flanked, I think, unless we get very, very lucky. Good. Nope, we do not get very, very lucky. Okay. Well, first off, let's go for this break. I said go for this break. I see. Okay then. What about this break? Charge them. And good. We'll try. Nope. Held firm, held firm. Get out of there. And charge again. Finally. Set up the flank charge for next turn. Push out of charge range. And we'll get butchered here. Yeah, keep running away if you can. Ah, this unit's done for. Still even, 6 turns to go. Really my question at this point is, can I hold on for 6 more turns? Lose this unit, probably this unit, one of these skirmishers at least. Probably this unit, that might push me past 60. But we could get lucky with the cohesion roll here. Next turn. Unfortunate timing. Not surprising though, they've been disrupted and not threatened for a long time. About time. Right, what does that do for us? Nothing. Good timing. Let's get on even ground. Then what? Attempt the charge? Yeah, I guess at this point we don't have all that much time, so we need to try. Reduced command and control. Good. Flee and keep the pressure on as much as possible. We're on low ammo at this point, so we will go ahead and shoot anyway. Face your fate. Should probably just wait to rally. Stay just out of bow shot. That's everyone. We have a 10-point lead, but where to get the last 10%? Next turn. yeah, brutal. Good. No more rallying from routed, though. Well, getting some shots. And charge. Get out of the line of fire. Nope, can't do that, I suppose. Push up here then. Very good. Winning, but neither unit's going to be in any shape to fight at the end of this. Get our disrupted unit further out so they can rally. Turn you. Put on some pressure. We'll need this unit maybe to pin this unit of Roman Lancers down. And we'll break here. Hopefully the cataphracts don't show up to ruin our good. They're moving that way. It'll be bad for their spearmen, but at least it'll preserve our Lancers, who are the core of the army anyway. Break. Unfortunately, they won't pursue off the field. Alright. Now we have a 3-point lead. Next turn, rally on his legionaries there. And the Limatane, that's a problem. That means we have to waste time re-breaking that unit. Rallies for us in exchange. No. Cool. Okay, this unit's going to break, but even if it does, we should have time to at least auto-break this unit with missile fire. Let's work on, if possible, disrupting this unit before contact. Nope. At least we have... No, we don't have quality either. Damn. So we can hope for... There. Threaten the flank and be in charge range of this unit. Next turn we can either flank this unit when it charges or charge this unit. It won't be a flank, it won't turn to face because we're not here yet. And in fact, I probably should have charged first and then moved up to charge range. Now they won't turn, but that's okay. We all make mistakes. Next turn, rally on the Auxilia. Probably disruption. Yeah. Then an auto break. Yep. We can auto break this Comitatensis unit in exchange. That actually opens a flank charge up. $50 to $50. Good timing. Get out of charge reach. Okay, what's left? Need to try to auto break this unit. It'll auto break if it loses, what, 10 men? And now we'll sacrifice this unit. It's pretty much doomed no matter what. Let's see, can either turn and move to occupy this built-up area, or I can get on the hill. I might move for the built-up area. Next turn. As expected. Okay. Right, try again for that break. Thank you. Light cavalry held firm. Too bad. Could do that, but it's not likely to cause cohesion failure, so instead, turn around. Occupy that built-up area. Turn around. Shuffle off. And shuffle off. We don't want to get charged and run down. That's everyone. If he has no rallies, it's a win. Does he have any rallyable units? Auto broken. I think they're auto broken as well, being raw and almost at 50%. So I think we pulled through a win. Alright, so we got the GG. close round thing. 55 to 62. What happened? I think if Dieter had played a little bit more cautiously on his right wing, maintaining a closer formation, just not moving here while he was busy mopping the floor with my army here, I would have had trouble snatching that extra 7%. And if that had happened, I think, as the rest of his army moved into contact with me, I would have run into trouble. These cataphracts still hadn't been dealt with, both units, and the lancers just can't quite stand up to them because of the armor. So that's all I can think of, though. Otherwise, it was a close match. I really second-guessed myself a lot in the middle game where I was assaulting this position and it was not going well. But as things started to break apart and as I was able to finally start charging the Limatane, I was able to get that route percent. I think Limatane are generally a good buy. I like bringing them myself when I play late Romans, but you do want to keep them out of this kind of situation, or at least not rely on them to be in this kind of situation for too long. Because he bounced quite a few charges, but they just eventually started breaking through. And, the Comitatensis, as long as they're steady, can just see off Lancers no problem thanks to those extra darts impact ability. But Limitane, not so much. Now, that being said, I had maybe 128 points worth of Lancers, so 2 units, cycle charging 2 units of Limitane, which is 48 points. So I had a lot more points tied down here than he did. And it showed on my right wing where I ended up engaging at a disadvantage. Shout out to the light artillery, a great unit for this kind of matchup where you're seeing off a large cavalry army. They're just deadly towards lancers. Goodbye for 24 points. So, a good game to Dieter. Till next time.